Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Pastor Bob with another Daily Bible Reading Insight and Daily Bible Breakdown Open Day. And so we are bringing the band back together. Good morning to our Wesley friends, Wes Williams, Facebook friends, and Bible Strength Project friends hanging out in the Garage of Gratitude. I've got my rugby championship hat on. And the woodpecker's still there. Just in case anyone's curious. That's a inside church joke. Open day, so I went back to Proverbs 23. I was rereading that this morning, and I came across this NIV verse 17. Do not let your heart envy sinners, but always be zealous for the fear of the Lord. Do not let your heart envy sinners. Got to thinking. Here is a hypothetical question. Let's say that you know somebody who is, quote unquote, a sinner, who has lived their lives separated from God. And let's say at the last moment, they pull a thief on the cross. In their last breaths, they accept Jesus and they get into heaven. How would you feel? I know many people who would say that's not fair, that they lived a life any way they wanted to do. They didn't make any sacrifices. They didn't do all the things a follower of Christ is supposed to do, and yet they still get in. I think that would reflect more about our own feelings of this walk of faith than we're on than anything about the sinner. Do not envy sinners. It's not fair. For somebody who is living apart from God, I don't feel envy at all. I feel sadness. If you in your Christian walk feel like you are sacrificing and that you're living a life that is less than people who are far away from God because they get to do whatever they want, I would question that. I would challenge that. Yes, the Christian walk is hard. Yes, it requires sacrifice, but there's no better life. We are living the life of love. We are living the life that puts us in a position to receive the maximum amount of God's blessings. We live a life of service where we're meant to lay down our lives and live for others. There is no better life. And so if we look at people who don't know God, who are separated from God, and we have envy, man, that puts into question how we view this entire thing. And for the person in their last breath who accepts Jesus, I would have joy. Yes, they finally made it. And they're gonna experience the majesty and the glory of heaven with God. Yet they spent their entire life away from Him. The hardest part, living here on earth and the struggles and the troubles, they were away from God. I don't think there is anything sadder. So no, we should not envy sinners and their lifestyle. We should live a life, right, that is filled with joy, that is filled with love, that is filled with grace, so that people far away from God look at us and say, man, I want what they have. How can I get what they have? And maybe they'll approach you and say, tell me what is the secret? The secret is Him. Amen? Amen. Hey, thank you for joining me on this Tuesday morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching it. Pastor Bob. We'll see you tomorrow.